Hi everyone and welcome to this week's ICRT vlog. I'm Nancy and we're here to talk about some of the lifestyle-y, entertainment-y kind of news that's coming out of Taiwan and from around the world. So for this week there is a very exciting thing happening in Taipei. Actually, it involves an international fashion brand. You guys heard of a brand called Gucci? I have. Basically what's happened is Gucci has worked with a huge local artist, and they've also worked with, some of the residents in the Yongkang district in Taipei. They have put up a Gucci art wall. This is something that they've been doing for the past couple of years, and it is part of an ad campaign. They're advertising with street art, and they go around different parts of the world and they put up a huge wall mural in different. This ad campaign is featured in cities all over the world, including New York, Milan, did I say that right? Milan, London, Hong Kong, and Shanghai. Now it is in Taipei. Taipei is the 6th city in the world to have a Gucci art wall, and it is the 3rd in Asia. The local artist that Gucci worked with this time, he is called Yan Zhenfa. Yan Zhenfa is a local artist who has spent 48 years of his life painting huge movie posters. Now, I don't know if some of you are young enough to remember this. I'm not. In Taiwan, movie theaters, they didn't used to use large posters or screens to display each movie poster. They would get a local artist to paint the whole poster, and it's huge. It goes up on the side of a wall of a building. It's meant to be seen from far away and on highways and whatnot. These murals are huge, and so it seems like he is the perfect person for this job. A lot of people refer to him as a national treasure, 国宝级 the artist. In an interview for Elle magazine, Yan Zhenfa, he said that he likes to do everything by hand, obviously. What a lot of mural artists will do is they will project the painting onto the wall, or the picture onto the wall, and then paint onto that. But he did it all by hand, and it is enormous. It's huge. If you get a chance, you can go and check it out. It is in Yongkang district, right next to the park. So that would be a great thing to look at over the weekend. The next story we have for you today is a nice, heartwarming story with a happy ending. This also takes place in Taipei. There was a woman who took a cab and she was on her way to a hospital for a checkup. She had left an enormous sum of money in the cab along with her purse. She left a check for 1.5 million, and she also left 55,000 NT in cash. That is a lot of money. Rent plus, fees plus living expenses for months. After she realized this, she was in a complete panic, of course, and she went to the police, and the police were very efficient. They found CCTV footage and security footage from the area, identified the cab driver, and they notified him, and as soon as he was notified, he drove the cab and the purse and the huge amount of money all the way back to the police station where she reclaimed her funds. And that is a happy ending. That is one of the things I'm pretty sure we've all done before with something or other. It's just great to hear that people in Taiwan are so friendly and police are so efficient. For our third story for today, I don't know if you do this, but most countries around the world, they have, everybody believes there's 3 meals in a day with some snacks in between. But in Taiwan, there is a well-loved and time-honored tradition of a 4th meal, and that is the 宵夜, the midnight snack. I do this sometimes a lot, maybe every day. I don't know if you do or not, but it's awesome. All the best food is for midnight snacks. You got your yansuji, what is that called? Salty fried chicken. You've got your, lu wei, braised, pork and vegetables and all of that. That's all the best stuff is for 宵夜. BBC, the British news network, they've taken notice. They featured this tradition in their travel section just a few days ago. They basically had a reporter come in and write a story and experience a lot of the delicious foods and places where you can get that midnight snack. Some of the things they talked about: night markets, beer houses with the quite chao, fast fry foods. They talked about all you can eat karaoke places where you get the food delivered to your karaoke booth. One of the things they've actually focused on is how these family run stalls, they will focus on one signature dish or 1 or 2 things that they do better than everyone else, and they will do it again and again and again. So you can go to a a whole bunch of different stalls and get the best of everything and just like get the little dishes as you go. And that's one of the things that they found to be completely different from other parts of the world. If you have a chance, or if you just feel like getting a snack, you can go visit those places, and you can check out the article on the BBC News website. That does it for this week's ICRT vlog. Remember, you can check out our vlog posts on our blog page, or you can just check out our posts on YouTube and on our Facebook page. If you enjoy what we're doing, make sure you like and you subscribe to YouTube or like on Facebook. And otherwise, we will see you next week. Bye!